Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I was requested to go fight a violet Mizutscune, so I'm gonna go do that. So I figured I may as well go do it with the hazard one as well. Now I'm sure a lot of people know, this monster isn't regularly fought, purely because he's not in like the anomaly pool of monsters that we have. So there's barely any reason to go fight him. I don't even think he gives that much loot. And I've never particularly got good at his fight. I remember him having like maybe 2 openings that are actually decent for the majority of weapons, of course. Obviously, Dual Blades makes its own openings. He does a spin. Okay, no spin off Raw. Oh, it's off Enrage, right. Yeah, it's off Enrage Raw that he puts bubbles out. And this doesn't have an actual opening either, because he attacks off it. Yeah, I remember. Does his spin. The bubbles track, of course. That's an open... I wonder... Is that what has it added to him? Because I remember him only doing that once. Bubble, I saw you. Is that what has it actually added? I never noticed that. Interesting. Because I swear that only did one. Started on the same side, you cheeky bugger. Also, I think I hit the Miss Puff. Okay, we tripped him. Let's go. I'm aiming for the front legs because it's a no weakness exploit set and the legs take the most elemental by far. So, definitely just aiming for that to deal the most damage I can. Okay. I think Hazard also introduced the, like, what's it called? Spirit Bomb, right? Where he does a big nuke attack and if you do enough damage to him, it hurts him instead. Do you do that twice? No. Unless he's tired. He might be tired. That's fine. We just wait them out. Oh, no. He pulls it back. Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure he did. I can't remember if it has that big of a hitbox. That's why I just waited. Yeah, he's doing this again. Again, this isn't an opening, so don't hit him. I hate this attack. The only way I consistently found to actually dodge that was to get stupidly far away. Which... Right side? Yeah, which most weapons couldn't really do. He spins. How did you miss? Okay, fantastic. So he somehow missed the sweep that clearly went over my character's body, but he hit the one that... Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. I'm so happy that the hitboxes in this game are the way that they are. But that's alright. Hit him. I also finally updated this set. I realized my Blood Awakening set for Dual Blades was absolutely awful. For some reason, the like base one that I usually use as a template for other, for like all the elements essentially, I make a template for most of them instead of like specifically to one element, which you definitely shouldn't do because there's a lot of extra damage you can fit in, especially with ice. Like you can run Run Guard boots, for example. You get a free, I think it's like, it's either crit element or element exploit with full 5 ice attack. It's very, very good. So he has a good opening off that too. Interesting. What? Okay. Oh, he's doing this again. Am I crazy or did he not attack me last time that he did a circle? That's great. I love inconsistencies. I love it so much. Sweep into something. Slam probably, which is going to have disgusting tracking. No, it didn't have disgusting tracking that time. Let's go. I got blood right, so I should be able to heal a good chunk as long as I start hitting something decent. Not doing. Yeah, I don't recall him doing a lot of these things twice. Which is weird. For example, that slam. I'm almost certain he usually only does 1 slam. But maybe that's Hazard. Because that was one of the like main openings that I remember, is you get a chance to hit him off it. Sweep. The bubbles. No. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. I'm glad I didn't bring Switch Axe, because if I counted all that, I'd 100% be stunned off it. Because we got hit like 5 times. That's fine. And he travels with it. he went a long way with that. Great, that's not an opening. Is that an opening? Let's go. Free damage. Okay, so yeah, the 2 openings that I remember are there, just one of them has a second hit. Oh yeah, I forgot he has that too. There's the Spirit Bomb. And wait for the bubbles to go away. Oh, I couldn't remember if you actually have this spin or not. I think we beat it already, right? Yeah, we beat it. Pop. I couldn't remember if it hits me too, but it definitely does. Do that. Like on a successful one, I couldn't remember if it still hits me. Definitely does. No. No. But, yeah, look, he didn't... Oh, why did I attack? Okay, he gave me a good option off it at least, so we didn't get punished. 1 and 2. Yeah, I finally updated this set because it was quite weird. I think it had like 55% affinity without weakness exploit, which is not good. Are you going to sweep again? What do you know? He didn't sweep. That's fine. That's a big opening. And I'm not hitting the feet at all. That's fine. Whatever. I think he would have died there if I actually hit the feet. But yeah, the set I had for Blood Awakening, for whatever reason, was absolutely awful. I don't know if all the builds were that way, like all the builds that were made from that template were awful. But 55% affinity on like it was a Master's Touch set too, which is hilarious. It was 55% affinity, Master's Touch 3, no Heaven Sent, because it was Blood Awakening. Full crit element, full all the other element things, right? Except it can't activate crit element that reliably, because it's only got 55% affinity. And 20% of that was from Bloodlust. So it was also doing the double health drain stuff, which isn't that bad. I just find this a lot more comfortable. We have 0 health drain instead, passively. But finally fixed the build. It's much, much better. And this is a no weakness exploit set, so you can hit you can chop feet, essentially, what we call it. Where there's bad hit zones at their feet for raw, but there's good element on it, so you bring a chop feet set and you do lots of damage to it. It's great. Same thing with like Valstrax and Risen Shigaru, because their feet have, and Chameleos, because their feet have terrible melee hit zones or raw hit zones, but their element's pretty good. Yeah, that was Violet Mizu. It's still a regular monster, so it doesn't take that long to kill. I figured the Hazard one might have a little bit more health, and I probably remember his moveset a lot worse, which I definitely did. There were 2 things that caught me off guard. For one, his run had bubbles, which I don't remember there being, and he does 2 big slams instead of just 1 big slam into an opening. It's definitely a little bit weird that I don't recall that from Hazard, but I guess I fought Hazard even less. There was no reason to fight him apart from content. So yeah, if that build was stupidly outdated, I don't know why no one corrected that, because 55% affinity is not the way. It's definitely not the way when you can get crit element. But those were the augments. It's using a Berserk 2 Kushala Blessing 1 with a 3, 2, and a 1. But here were all the skills and decorations, of course. All the green numbers are from decorations. If you wanted to screenshot there and there, you can. It is a very, very endgame build, because it's got a very solid talisman on it, so probably struggle to make this one, but it's still achievable, of course, which I have actually proven with this one, because it doesn't use Berserk and pretty much has the same stuff as this build that I'm using right now, just with a few things missing: Mail of Hellfire, the 1 crit element, and the element exploits, which you can obviously swap around. I trade 1 crit element for element exploit if element exploit's active, which it should be, but it's definitely doable without a super strong talisman. Not quite as strong. As always though, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.